Rain tapped against the classroom windows, soft but constant. Evan Parker, 17, sat at his desk, tapping his pencil like it was keeping him alive. The room smelled of wet shoes and chalk dust. His classmates joked, yelled, ran to the hallway, but Evan felt trapped inside the noise of his own mind. Exams approaching, friendships shifting, 100 small fears shouting at once. Outside, everything moved normally. Inside him, chaos. The hallway roared with footsteps. Two boys whispered near the lockers and glanced at him. Just one look, that was enough. His stomach twisted. Every thought sharpened. Every insecurity woke up. In class, when his teacher called on him, the answer froze on his tongue. Later, in the cafeteria, steam rose from his untouched food. His mind kept spinning. Why can't I stop this? The hallway noise felt quieter than the noise in his chest. Home offered no escape. A simple comment from his mom, "Evan, you need to focus more," landed like a punch. He snapped, she snapped back. He ran to his room and shut the door so hard the posters trembled. On the floor, he curled up and pressed his forehead to his knees. Trying to breathe, trying to exist. "My thoughts are destroying me," he whispered. And for the first time, he truly believed it. Night air was cool and smelled of rain-soaked leaves. Evan wandered to the small park near his building. On the old wooden bench sat Lena Brooks, his closest friend. Hoodie up, hands wrapped around a warm cup. "You look like you're drowning," she said softly. He sat beside her. She reached into her pocket and took out a small wooden coin with worn edges. "I use this when my mind turns into a battlefield," Lena said. She placed it in his hand. "Your mind can be your enemy or your strongest weapon. Train it." The coin felt warm, grounding, steady, something his thoughts had never been. Morning sunlight stretched across Evan's desk. He placed the wooden coin beside his open notebook. He promised himself 10 quiet minutes. No scrolling, no running, no panic. Just breathing. Thoughts rushed in like waves, but he watched them instead of drowning in them. For the first time, he noticed how still the room was. How good silence felt. That tiny 10-minute victory felt like lifting something heavy and realizing he could. The days that followed were uneven. Some days Evan worked for an hour straight. Other days he fell into the spiral again. But each time panic returned, he pressed his thumb to the wooden coin, grounding himself. He formed tiny routines. Short study bursts, step away when spiraling, a quick call with Lena when needed. He still slipped, but he didn't stay down. Little by little, his thoughts began to obey instead of overwhelm. Weeks passed. Evan walked into class with quieter shoulders. During a group discussion, he spoke clearly, something he hadn't done in months. Lena nudged him after class. "You're different," she said. He smiled, not wide, but real. Tests came and went, and he faced them with steady breaths and a focused mind. He wasn't perfect. He didn't need to be. He had learned something more powerful. A trained mind is a shield, a tool, a weapon of calm. One evening, the sky painted itself orange and purple. Evan returned to the same park bench with Lena beside him. He held up the wooden coin, edges shining from weeks of use. "It works," Evan said quietly. Lena smiled. The sun sank behind the trees and the camera pulls back. Evan standing tall beside his best friend, the wooden coin glowing softly in his hand. A small object holding the power of an entire transformation. If this story touched you, if you've ever felt lost in your own thoughts, if you want more cinematic stories that help you rise, breathe, and become stronger, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this story with someone who needs it. Your mind is powerful. Train it, protect it, and come back for more stories just like this.